Hi, my name is Stephanie Fulham, and I'm here to ask you why coffee makes people poop. Let's talk about coffee in general. So coffee works by stimulating the central nervous system through caffeine. And caffeine is an ingredient in coffee. It's one of the bigger ingredients in coffee. People enjoy coffee because it makes them feel awake, and that's because of caffeine. But the question I'm here to ask is, why does coffee make some people poop after drinking it? In order to understand that, we have to talk about caffeine. So caffeine works by blocking adenosine receptors in your brain. And I have the mechanism here. So we have our little caffeine, it's chilling, right? And then we have our adenosine receptor. Caffeine inactivates the receptor by binding below the receptor, which prevents adenosine from binding to it. Since adenosine can't bind to it, that results in stimulation for us. Now, caffeine is found naturally in the seeds and leaves of certain plants, like the coffee plant. And caffeine is what makes us feel more awake. It's that main component. And that's why people drink caffeinated coffee versus decaf coffee, unless you enjoy the flavor of coffee. However, through my research, I found that caffeine alone isn't responsible for the urge to poop. But I wanted to show you the structure of caffeine because I am a chemist, a biochemist, and I enjoy looking at the structure of things. So we have our dicyclic molecule here. Caffeine does seem to be a large component as to why we feel the need to poop. Healthline suggested that 63% of people who drink coffee feel the urge to poop after drinking coffee when they drink caffeinated coffee. However, they also said that 23% of people did feel the need to poop after drinking coffee when they drink decaf. So caffeine must not be the only thing in coffee that makes people feel the need to poop. Which brings us to other causes. So chlorogenic acids and N-alkanoyl 5-hydroxytryptamides can also cause people to feel the need to poop. And the reason that they do that is because they cause stomach acid to be produced, which pushes digestion through much more quickly than it would normally. And those are also components in coffee. So caffeine alone doesn't explain the urge to poop after drinking coffee. They also suggest, according to Healthline, that other causes may be like drinking water, or the act of drinking coffee itself can cause the bowel to be stimulated. They also suggested drinking dairy, like when you put creamer in your coffee or milk, that can also cause you to feel the urge to poop because, well, it has lactose in it because it's dairy. The other suggestion that they had was that coffee can stimulate hormones. So caffeine causes those contractions, but those hormones may also stimulate us to feel the need to poop. The other thing that they suggested was that it might just be a coincidence, that it's not correlation. To conclude this, I want to say that there are three main culprits that may cause the urge to poop after drinking coffee. And if we go back here, it's the chlorogenic acids and N-alkanoyl 5-hydroxytryptamides, as well as caffeine. It's clear that caffeine alone doesn't cause the urge to poop, even though it causes the contractions along the bowel. Because decaf also causes people to need to poop. So it must be another ingredient in there as well, maybe multiple ingredients that cause people to feel the need to poop. Also, coffee is delicious, and I enjoy drinking it. So I hope you learned a little bit something from this presentation, and next time you drink coffee, I hope now you understand why you may need to poop. Here are my references, and thank you very much.